All right, we switched. We just added
First?
YouTube.
Are we now streaming on YouTube?
We're now on YouTube.
YouTube's. Oh,
Weird.
look, I see it when James puts it on that screen, but I don't see it on the side screen. I feel left out.
Well, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with your thing, but
Well, it's aggressively average.
You should have your thing checked out. All right. We got a pretty light show. We've got 1 hour and 6 minutes of content.
Let's see how boring we can make it.
All right.
I'm just checking to see if it's actually. Whoa.
What are you owing?
Jaden's on Twitch.
Just when I search King's Run podcast on YouTube, weird stuff happens. Oh my gosh, it's live. It says upcoming. Hey, that's us on YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
That's crazy.
It's quite the delay. It is.
Yeah.
It's like a 30-second delay.
That's like Dennis when he's watching Kings games.
No, that's like 2.5 minutes. All right. There we go. YouTube it is. Stupid X.
X not given to you.
Man. That's dumb. Well, this is boring.
Let's get a check mark, huh?
Hey, how was the week?
No, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Just absolutely nothing happened.
Okay. How many days till hockey?
Too many.
Well, let me tell you what I do know. You know what do you know what the beautiful thing about being a sports fan is?
What's that?
Only like 2 days the whole year without a game. 2. With so much happening and so much action, that makes just about every game day DraftKings Sportsbook Day. It's super easy for first timers to get started. Try better on something simple like picking a team to win. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook app and select your team and place your first bet. It really couldn't be any easier or any simpler. Make sure to check out the odds, different promo bets you can do. And if you're new to DraftKings, you also got to check this out. New customers can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code THPN. That's THPN for new customers to get $150 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, licensed partner of Golden Nugget, Lake Charles, LA. 21 and over. Age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/football terms for eligibility, terms, and responsible gambling resources. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
I like that transition.
The
Oh,
boom.
thank you.
It was like transition lenses.
I like.
Oh, getting in there.
Like,
Another
it's like-
fucking bug, dude.
He's stuck. These June bugs keep flying in, so I make sure they hit
Ooh.
Dennis's computer.
Don't they know it's almost July or almost August?
Yeah, they die real quick. So
They're so dumb.
you're dumb, dude.
Look at this guy.
Name-
He's just dying right now. Look at him.
Name a dumber insect, I dare you.
We already went over this.
Yeah,
But they're sticking around longer. So
Japanese beetles.
I don't know, man.
Dumb.
James, you met my friend Ella. Eligibility. Oh,
Here we go.
nice.
All right. So I'm trying to find something to talk about. I'm going off your 1-star reviews for arenas, Jordan.
Yep.
So Amelie Arena, we got one here.
What'd you call me?
You heard me. From Kenneth Ash. He's a local guide on the Google.
Sounds like a douche.
Update 6 years later. Evil, no parking. No parking. Worst of all, American flag at same height as Canadian flag. Wrong. Walk for miles, miss the game. horrible and rude people. Lots of fun, easy parking, great experience. That sounds like two different reviews.
It sounds like a Russian bot, is what it sounds like.
There's pictures though from inside the arena
Because you can't
on
just
his
pull those.
review.
So is it good? Is it bad? I don't get it.
To once, I don't know. I mean, it was really bad, but there was lots of fun and easy parking, great experience. Even though it was evil no parking before. Evil no parking, no parking.
Evil no parking.
Yep, evil no parking, no parking.
It's like a walking conundrum.
Yeah, and worse than no parking is the flags are at the same height. Yeah, Canadian American flags. Wrong.
Absolutely wrong. Jaden also wants to talk about Brock Faber getting a 8-year, $68 million contract with Wild.
$8.5 million.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Good luck on that one.
That's a lot.
Can we stop like talking so much shit on Blake now after that contract was just, I mean, granted, cap will go up. It might be good if he gets better and, you know, it's more quote unquote affordable because the cap's gone up, but holy shit. One good season and he gets that. There's no way the Kings were ever going to pay that.
No, definitely not. I mean, don't get me wrong. The guy's going to be pretty fucking good, but I don't know if he's going to be 8 years, $8.5 million good.
Well, he's got a lot of time to figure it out and a lot of money.
Yeah, it's going to be a painful buyout if he doesn't work out. I just heard this, Jaden saying, I just heard the Steve Dangle podcast guys say that even if the Kings traded Faber for Fiala 1-for-1, they still lost the trade. The Kings lost the trade? That's interesting.
The guy from the Steve Dangle podcast, was it Steve Dangle?
I don't know if I agree with that. Like, he's good.
It's definitely too early to tell.
Yeah. What are you looking at? You on Puckpedia?
Yeah, they got they now have a cap space of 1.5 mil.
Yeah, Fiala is bueno.
That's not
Faber is bueno.
Who is Mas bueno?
Fiala is cheaper.
Yeah.
So
why he doesn't tip well, or what's the deal?
Oh, Jordan.
What?
First round pick though.
Who are they going to turn it into?
Good question. Oh, whoa. What did I just do? Whoa.
You're in full screen. You never go full screen.
I never go full screen. Yeah, it takes away all the controls.
Whoa.
Controls.
Well, like if you're going to broadcast on TV or something, then that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Just have someone else control.
I was like, hey, there's somebody watching on YouTube. Apparently it's still my phone.
Oh.
There's a Dennis Wilson.
Yeah.
All right.
We got to come up with something to talk about, man.
I
Jamie,
got
give us a
something.
subject. Oh, what do you got?
I got something. This came up when I was golfing on Monday for the second annual Kevin Carr Memorial Golf Tournament.
Yes.
We were in a golf cart, my two friends. Well, not all three of us, but Mike Wood, who has been on the show once, belligerently drunk after one of our fantasy football drafts, and Chris Hanks, who joined us all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah, and came up with a Marry Fuck Kill, Nickelback, Creed, and Papa Roach.
Oof.
3, 2, 1, go.
Marry Creed, fuck Nickelback, and killed Papa Roach.
I think I'm just going to go the opposite order. Marry Papa Roach. Fuck Nickelback. Kill Creed. Because I can say, fuck Nickelback.
Why are you killing Creed, dog?
Yeah.
Because
Creed's isn't Creed like
Creed's blowing up again.
Christian band?
They
Yes,
were
they technically are.
they
So you marry them.
they were
They're going to be faithful.
Scott Stapp like kind of made them a Christian band, but if you talk to the rest of the band, like they had no intention of doing that. It just his
Just
lyrics
manifested itself.
So like it's funny because he always said like I was just writing about my life, and it just turns out that the lyrics were very Christian, like, and, you know, like
Yeah.
my faith came out in them, and like all of a sudden we're a Christian band. Like we were not ever a Christian band.
Oh, so then you marry the Christian band, right? You fuck Nickelback because they're fun.
Are they?
Yeah, and they're friends with Ryan Reynolds, so it's your way into Ryan Reynolds.
Because they're Canadian.
Yeah. See, so you work your way into Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Wait,
got a plan
so you're gonna fuck your spouse's friend?
What?
Jaden grew up on Alter Bridge. What are you talking about, Jordan?
Well, he said you want to marry Nickelback so you can get to Ryan Reynolds.
Hey, you want to fuck Nickelback?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm marrying Creed, fucking Papa Roach, and killing Nickelback.
It sounds about right. Coming from Jordan. The Creed gives off the frat boy vibes. What are you doing?
I grew up after Alter Bridge.
That's getting away with murder, Jordan.
Because no one's gonna care except for James.
And Ryan Reynolds.
His whole was it Deadpool when he was dressed as Deadpool?
Yeah.
Going off on the Nickelback hate
on Fred Savage.
Yeah.
They actually Nickelback did a video to surprise Ryan Reynolds on like Good Day America or something, or Good Morning America, on how they are backing the movie and saying if anybody understands like unnecessary hate, it's them, it's Nickelback. So go see Deadpool Wolverine
if you
I haven't seen it yet
because Nickelback says so.
We saw it over the weekend. It's really good.
There's no doubt.
Yeah. I will say, and I told James already. I told James already. If you haven't seen it yet, before you go see it, make sure you've seen Logan.
That's what I heard.
You will, if you haven't seen Logan yet, you will miss a lot of the jokes. And
Logan is currently on Disney Plus.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
You will not know certain characters and whatnot. So make sure you see Logan, which you should see Logan anyway. It's fucking fantastic. Very different than Deadpool and Wolverine, but it is very good. It starts off strong. Yeah, it's really good. Highly recommended. Oh, Jordan's gonna love it too because there's a lot of
Nickelback.
A lot of the TVA involvement. So
the Television Association.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, it works, dude. It works so well.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard some of that stuff. They like over explain it though, just to be funny.
They over explain a lot of things and they play off of a lot of the stuff that like fans in the Marvel world are like, what's that about?
Yeah. So what I heard was that everyone there was surprised at the number of jokes that they made about Marvel.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That Marvel allowed. Like Kevin Feige would laugh at some of the scenes that they would show him that they were worried about. And he's like, hey, if it got me to laugh, it's good.
It is freaking hilarious.
So that's one of the things they're most proud of. He's like, I can't believe the shit we got away with.
I could see that. Yeah. They make fun of Marvel and like the ridiculousness and like the weird like stuff that like doesn't make sense. Like, you know, it's really, really good. What do you think about Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom?
I don't know how they're going to do that.
He can't take off the mask. If he takes off the mask, I think it ruins it.
Yeah, because he's Iron Man.
Yeah.
So like, you can't be another character.
Like, But is it like a different, like an alternate universe that he's playing Dr.
That's
Newman?
what I'm wondering. Are they pulling like some multiverse shit where like Tony Stark is Doctor Doom in another universe, but like there's a whole like Victor Von Doom thing. Like I don't know. It's really weird that they're doing this.
Yeah. I don't know how they bridge that. No, even if it's a multiverse thing. How Tony Stark can be Dr. Doom.
They said that there's a really cool way that they're going to explain it.
Who said that?
I think the director.
I don't get it. Somebody, I forget who, like they even suggested, but somebody suggested like multiple other actors that would be phenomenal for this role. And I'm just like, yeah, why didn't they do any of that stuff? So,
because some of this shit's just falling apart. Like they're pulling at straws.
go see Deadpool and Wolverine. You got to go do that. Trust me. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they're like, we're just gonna keep going back to the pool where that worked before, and we're gonna ride that wave till it is a wave no more.
Someone suggested Michael Fassbender, but I was like, that doesn't work because he was Magneto, like, and still in the universe, right? I don't get it, but
anyway, we'll do that.
I'll see it.
We have a voicemail.
Do we?
We do.
They used all the actors, not all of them.
Every last one.
Has anybody in the comments seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet?
We'll wait for that answer.
What's up, suckers? I finally know what it's like to be a ghost because I hear you guys discussing something on the podcast and then I yell at my freaking app and you can't hear me. So anyway, which one of you slurpy bitches is doing bong rips into the microphone in my earballs every episode? I think we're blaming Jordan. We all know who it is. Jordan, stop doing bong rips on the show.
Oh, my bad.
At least
Sorry.
fair. That's it.
He read it before.
He certainly did.
No, I saw the Instagram message from Thomas. Since he didn't state his name on his own voicemail. Thomas.
I saw it too, but I still didn't know what that was going to be. You knew right away.
I assumed the or just won't stop doing bong rips. I haven't done a bong rip in like 12 years.
Do the math.
It's funny. I had no idea who was the Slurpee guy, but I just blamed Jordan.
Which is funny
Back to
because
him.
you edit.
Yeah.
You would think
I don't listen anymore.
And you're like an audiophile. You think you'd know.
Yeah.
I do notice Jordan all the time. He's done too much coke before the show, and there's a lot of those that I edit out as I notice them. They have a very distinct shape on the
So now you just
on
know
the
what they
WAV
look
file,
like.
so I know what they look like. So I'm like, is that one? Yep, that's it. Delete.
It's weird that it looks like a penis.
Just
Kind of looks like a nipple.
little.
No,
Oh,
that's fun.
more fun than a penis.
I agree. Some people might not.
Dennis doing God's work.
Yeah. The slurps, don't know what those look like yet. So
You'll find out tonight.
unplug the red cord.
Ooh,
Thank you.
boom.
Quieter now. No buzzing.
You got it.
You got it.
You got it, Toyota.
I thought that buzzing was just James's vibrator.
No, it's
It's
Tucked away.
inserted right now.
tucked away. You won't
You
hear it.
can't hear it.
You can feel it.
Whoa. Jess has control right now.
She likes to play games. Thought you were funny, didn't you?
Got that shit on Wi-Fi, dog.
Should we announce the big news?
Go for it.
Your
Your news to announce.
my news to announce, I know. So it appears that I'm going to be watching Kings games in person from the SAP Center.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? SAP Center.
SAP.
SAP Center. Sappy sap.
with Metallica.
Yeah. So, we're moving up to Concord, California.
Leaving on a
Leaving
jet
SoCal.
plane.
Fuck you, Dennis.
Yeah. There it is. James is so mad.
He's gonna be more mad when I knew before him.
You knew before him, and like the final decision was made. You knew.
Mhm. That's all
James
that matters.
knew.
That's all
James
that
knew a
matters.
long time ago that this was in the works.
That's 10%.
So
I win.
Hey, as long as I get 10%, we both win.
yeah.
I think I just gave you 90, but all right. Sure.
No, he's saying you knew that the decision was made. I just knew the decision was coming. So
In
Yeah.
progress.
yeah, so I'll take the 10% for that. That's fair.
All right. fair
So if
enough.
anybody wants to go up to, see games, Jade, well, I better learn how to hit it. Where we're moving to, I actually will have my own little, very, very small podcast studio.
Little
So
witty bitty.
it's a whittle waddle.
It's Tina Turner.
So question.
I'm hoping I fit in it. Like after, because Laura's seen the place, I haven't. After the description tonight, I hope I fit in it.
Oh, shit.
She said I will, but I can't really like decorate the wall behind me and put like shelves up. That's that small.
Oh
It's
my
like
god.
under the stairs, like Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
it's Harry Potter. Yeah.
It's like a
great.
converted like closet.
It's great for a
Off the
golden
dining room.
retriever.
So
You can put a dog bowl
this
in
is
there.
actually this was the dog's room.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michelle. She's saying congrats. So yeah,
We don't know if it's good yet, Michelle. We just
Sweet.
know that it's happening.
it'll be doing this remote.
I wouldn't congrats yet.
So I already got to start looking. When do we play the Sharks? Wouldn't that be some shit if I see the Kings play before you guys do? Because they play the Sharks
Right off the
up
bat.
there before they're like back east or something when they start, right? Let's see. I'm gonna look.
We'll have to get press passes up in Seattle.
I know. How do we do that?
I'll work on that.
I'll work on that. You work on that. Dude, what the fuck?
Hmm?
Is this? Oh, it's probably because it's not. Let's see. Let's go to. I'm
Sorry, showing up for the Sharks.
All right. Okay, there we go.
First game against the Sharks.
Oh, it's a home game against the Sharks.
Nah, we'll see him first.
The first home game is against the Sharks. I'll
October
see him the week. I'll
29th.
see him the week after. 7:00. Fuck, it's like an hour and a half drive to San Jose. In traffic, it's going to be worse. That's going to be brutal getting to those games.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if I got to go by myself.
The tickets should be cheaper.
I hope so. Let's see. Game Center. Oh, I can't buy tickets through there. That would be awesome. Get some good seats for like $50.
Yeah. But it's a BOGO
That'd be freaking
like
awesome.
the fucking Ducks used to do.
They did that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
BOGOs for season seats.
No
What?
way.
Yeah.
No way.
I believe so. Yeah.
So question.
A while ago.
What
Answer.
does this do to our 8th anniversary show that James has been working so hard on?
I'll just have to be here that week.
Just gotta come down.
Okay.
I got places to stay.
Dennis will come down to the studio more than Jordan will.
How
You know what?
dare
If
you?
if I am still in studio more than Jordan,
Yeah. Fail.
that is going to be some shit.
Fucking fail.
It's a 6-hour drive, Jordan.
How dare you?
You and your Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity sex set. Still got him.
Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
We had a game before we started the show on what RS can stand for, but the S has to be sex.
Yeah. Oh,
And we're about 20 deep.
Jaden said that's a bold prediction.
Dennis, tell which one you said.
Yeah.
Rigor mortis sex?
No, before that.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
It could be a good thing, I guess.
Hey, happy, very
Yeah.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
It'd probably be the most appreciated version.
Like people say sick like as a good thing, but sick is not a good thing. Like when you're sick, that sucks. Jordan wanted to say it. He wanted to say it.
I have so many things to say, and it's better off if I don't.
Not gonna do it.
Wow.
Not gonna do
Gotta
it.
do it.
Jordan just filtered himself.
I did.
That's-
This might be a first.
That's probably because I'm drinking LaCroix and water tonight. So
Wow,
Responsible sex?
we're at least 24 deep, and no one came up with responsible sex.
That's just where our head's at.
That's because I haven't used a condom in 20 years.
Yeah. See, how old are you? Let's start doing math here.
17.
Jordan's never used a condom. Is what I'm getting out of this.
In his adult life.
Jordan's busting at the seams, trying not to say it. Jordan, you've said far worse things on this podcast.
True.
Have I?
Yeah.
I feel like if I would have said it 8 years ago when we first started, it wouldn't be as offensive as it would be now.
That is very true.
Yeah. Did we just find out Jane's a virgin? I'm sorry. It was too easy. It was right there. Jane. I had to do it. I had to do it.
So, any ideas on Triple Crown Line?
Triple
Crown Line on reasons Dennis is moving.
Ooh.
Great way to get shadow banned on your first YouTube screen.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about what.
Yeah.
Yeah, on YouTube now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that would actually.
What's a shadow ban?
Shadow ban is where basically you are pulled out of the algorithm. Like you don't show up in suggestions for searches or like, hey, you like this video, maybe you'll like this one, right?
Okay.
You get pulled out of that.
Okay. Because
So
explicit content or
whatever. It's explicit content. Like you talk about stuff that YouTube's like, oh, maybe we shouldn't talk about that.
Political
so
bias,
censorship. Got it.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Censorship.
Yep.
Outstanding. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're shadow banned already.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever been on YouTube, but
I
within the first 5 minutes, I'm sure.
think we
did
have
something.
like one clip or something on our.
We should do more stuff.
I think we're forced into it now.
I told my boys they're watching YouTube, like videos of like their what was it? Someone was rating kids movies, and it's like there's S and then A B C D F, right? But
A, B,
S is
C,
like
D, F.
super fantastic or whatever. So it's like the best, right?
Uh-huh.
And so they're showing videos, they're showing clips of the children's videos and why this would be the best, and then little animations they
Was
do.
it a tier list?
Yeah, it was like tiered.
Okay.
They
yeah,
just go through them, and I'm like, dude, why don't you guys try and figure out how they edit these together and make like your rank all the chores you have to do in the house. And I'll tell you what, whoever does it, I'll pay him $20 for the video. Doesn't even have to be good, but it's got to have pictures you downloaded. It's got to have original video, right? It's got to have a voiceover. Walk you through it, and it's got to have some funny like animations or something that you do to like describe like the train wreck of a chore that is or whatever. $20, just figure it out.
Mhm.
And they're like, "That's dumb."
One of them.
Fucking $20, seriously?
I think like John would be like the one to be like, oh, I can do that.
I'm on, yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
10 minutes later, he's got a video for you.
I'm like, bro,
There you go.
$20 is $20. Learn that phrase.
It's going to serve you well.
Teach my kids great things.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody took me up on it.
I thought John would like whip something up in like 5-10 minutes. Because
Yeah.
that's just the kind of kid he is.
So I don't know.
That's dumb, Dad.
Just out there shooting videos and like,
Because it's about chores.
well, yeah. But
If you would have done like
it could've been anything.
If you could have done if you had said a tier list of Fortnite dances, they would have been on it.
I told them they could pick whatever they want. I just
Oh.
gave them a topic just because they could literally film themselves doing the chores.
Yeah.
And maybe we'd knock out a round of chores. But yeah, nothing. I don't know what motivates kids, dude. $20 to me, like you think about a 10 or 12 or 13-year-old, $20 is a decent amount of money.
Dude, my parents would have given me $5. I would have done some pretty like stupid shit to
Same.
get $5.
Same.
So inflation, man. $20 doesn't mean anything anymore.
And quite honestly, when they're like, you know what, I'd like to spend my own money to James wanted to buy the instructors at Junior Lifeguards cinnamon rolls. It was going to be like a big day. They were going to do something. He's like, I want to bring them something nice.
Mhm.
He's like, and I'll go to Sweet Jill's and I'm going to use my money to buy it. Sweet Jill's not cheap. And
So you just go to Polly's and get those giant ones.
and I'm like, well, Sweet Jill's is like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? That's such an awesome gesture. Use my money. Like usually when they're like, I want to do this awesome gesture and I'll use my own money, I normally step in and be like, I love that you do that. You can say you did it, but I'll pay for it. I'll pay you back for that. Right. And so they really don't even have to spend their money anyway.
They're going to pick up on that one day and be like, I want to do this super awesome thing and I want to pay for it.
I think they already have.
Just to get dad to pay for it.
I think they already have. I already think that's the thing.
That's how I'm getting cinnamon rolls at Junior Lifeguards.
Right.
I really want to buy my brother a PlayStation.
Yeah. I'm going to use my money.
Nice.
That's where I would call bullshit.
Like, wait a minute, motherfucker. You only have $50.
Yeah.
And James would be like, okay, go for it.
He's like, no, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out a loan, but I'm going to do like 30 YouTube videos. So that gets me about $600.
Gonna cover that PS5.
Yeah. You motherfucker. I said one. And then watch, he's getting royalties from YouTube.
Yeah, he's gonna pay for college by the time he's
like,
done.
Here's your $600 back, jackass.
With interest, bitch.
Yeah.
There was another news story about like fucking like teenage kid bought a house off YouTube money.
I feel like that could be an everyday story.
Yeah, it's just
the amount of money. Who's watching Olympics?
Yeah,
a little bit. Haven't watched as much as I want to.
Oh, Triple Crown of Olympic events. Sorry.
Oh, wow, that was loud. That was a lot of energy.
Triple Crown of Summer Olympic events.
Summer Olympic events.
Okay.
Dennis, go first since you don't fucking know.
Beach volleyball.
Damn, you son of a bitch.
I was just watching Brandy from Team Canada.
Beach volleyball.
She's one of our favorites to watch at ADP in Manhattan Beach and Huntington Beach.
Oh, yeah. When you go with Marcus. So we're watching this, and Laura's like, ain't this some shit? Because we're watching the women, and then like the next round was men. Women are obviously in like bikinis, right? Like, obviously very specific bikinis.
Wait, they are? I hadn't noticed.
The men come out and they're wearing shorts and a tank top. And she's like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? Like, why are they in like practically nothing and the dudes are wearing shirts and whatnot? Like, I think she's wanted to see like a, you know, a Top Gun type scene without the jeans.
Playing with the boys.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And so I was like, let's look it up. I bet you there's some like fucking stupid rule that says the dudes have to wear tank tops or something along those lines, right?
Gotta cover them nips.
And I said, wouldn't it be some shit if women have the option to wear more, but they choose to wear less?
They do have the option to wear more.
And they do. Olympic rules.
Yep.
Men must wear shorts and a tank top, which, okay, whatever. Women could wear a bathing suit, one piece or two piece, or shorts and a tank top.
Yep.
And they choose to wear what they wear.
Team Canada was wearing leggings and like a crossover tube top in one of their games.
Yeah, there's leggings too. Yeah, they have the choice.
Yep.
So
she was like, okay, they have a choice. They're choosing. There's a reason they're choosing. So at least they have a choice.
Can't fault it.
I was like, dudes don't have a choice.
I was like, oh, guys, check, heads up. She has one of the nicest booties on the tour. And they're like, what?
What?
Mom, Dad said this lady has a nice booty.
She's like, who?
And she comes out and she's like, yeah, she really does. And their minds were blown. Your dad's got good taste. They're like, wait, what the fuck is happening right now? Kids, you're gonna find out your parents. Not who you thought they were.
Upside down pineapples
What are all
everywhere.
these pineapples?
Yeah, you just thought we loved tropics.
Yeah, Michelle, I want some fucking Speedos. I mean, fair is fair, right, Michelle?
Hey, you can wear Speedos. Good for you.
I can't wait until they walk into your room and like, why is there a hanging plant hook from the ceiling?
No, you put the smoke alarm cover over it.
Smart.
You don't see it. I mean, what? So I've heard.
Why are there
saw-
2 smoke alarms in here?
Yeah. Why do you have 4 smoke alarms in this room?
Don't worry about it. Very safe in here. I want 4 smoke alarms. Shouldn't we be safe too?
Well, this is in case we have friends over.
They need to be safe too.
The room's so big, it's high capacity. You never know.
Oh my god.
Like that fucking apparatus I sent to you guys that I've
So,
gotten on
about that shadow
Twisted
band.
Marketplace.
It's for stretching your lower back.
Yeah.
Extremely lower back.
Doesn't get much lower.
Yeah.
All right, James, you're next.
Olympic sports. Summer Olympic sports.
Summer Olympic sports.
We went off on a tangent with beach volleyball.
Did, yeah.
Yeah.
James like completely forgot where we were.
I forgot we were doing
Not
this.
hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Well, it's sometimes
I forgot too. Jordan said it, and I was like, okay, yeah, we're back in.
What are the favorite things I like to watch? I feel like I'm gonna miss one that's totally me. Water polo.
Okay.
We
Solid.
watched the women's water polo where they fucking their first game where they dominated.
Dude, I've fallen in love with that game. Watching Wes play and just understanding the sport more, it's so much fun to watch.
I
It's
enjoy
fast.
watching it. Laura doesn't like watching it. She thinks it's like watching soccer. And I'm like, no,
Really?
it's not.
It,
For me, it's
it
not.
moves so fast.
Yeah, there's so many more goals. It moves fast. Like
And they're vicious.
I can watch
shots,
it. Yeah,
these shots are fucking coming
Yeah.
in like rockets.
yeah.
And there's so much skill. Knowing, like watching Wes play goal, knowing what you have to do to be able to stop these shots coming in, it's remarkable.
Did you watch the first women's game? Forget who they played. but-
Yeah.
So the first goalie, the black lady,
Mm-hmm.
she is good.
She's really good.
She is so good.
She can shoot out of the water.
Yeah, I was watching her play. I was like, oh my god, this lady can fucking play.
Her
Like,
warm ups
that's-
are nuts.
And like she allowed 1 goal, and I think the second half they brought in the other goalie, and she allowed in like 4 or 5,
Yeah.
and she was very frustrated. But holy, even before that, like I was like, I wish I knew her name because she is really
She's
good.
fantastic. Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'm gonna go first choice for me is gonna be women's gymnastics. The reason why I pick women's over men's is because the women always fucking dominate, and the men are like aggressively average. Although they did win a bronze in the team.
LeBron's.
And I just feel like the women's like just gets more spectacular every single year. Like Simone Biles, for instance, just gets better and better and better every single year.
I feel like the women have more style to it.
Yeah,
Men is all about like it's more like power and whatever. Women has always had more style, more
That's fair.
finesse to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Simone Biles is a freak. She is so good.
mm-hmm. Just like how many fucking spins, and the fact that she's had like I think now 6 different moves named after her. She's the
Really?
first one to complete them in competition. I think she just got a 6th one this Olympics, which is pretty fucking crazy.
That's awesome.
My next one's gonna be dressage. I'm just kidding. That's with horses and shit.
That
say
shit's fun to watch.
The
No, it's
dancing
not.
horses.
I was
Yeah.
watching it. Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh my god.
Hey, some of the jumps, they had the fucking antlers coming out of the ground.
What
It was
about
cool.
the?
Oh no, that's
girls
the
that do the-
dressage is that. I don't know what I was talking about. The
No,
one
I'm
where they do all the jumps.
That's
Oh, that's-
Gymkhana, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I was talking about the girls with like the toy like ponies on the stick that
Oh, yeah. That's actually pretty.
I cannot believe that is a real thing.
really?
Out of all the white people shit to do, like that's something that we do. Like, come on, man. Dressage,
Yeah.
that's the one where the horse like dance, right?
They prance and shit, I think. Yeah.
Dressage. As
Dressage.
Jaden fucking fact checking us in real time.
I mean,
Dressage.
You said it really good there.
Yeah.
dressage.
You say dressage is like,
Yeah,
fuck off.
You have to say like
all I want to
Yeah,
know is,
filthy casual.
can I log into DraftKings Sportsbook and bet on it? Use the promo
Probably.
code THPN.
Probably.
That's what I want to know.
and then when you lose all your money, you can go out, log on to BetterHelp and talk to
All
someone.
right. So, what were yours, Jordan? I'm sorry. Women's
Gymnastics. And the next one's going to be handball, which I've gotten into this year.
Yeah, I've been watching handball.
I
Solely,
haven't seen any handball yet.
Oh, yeah, it was on tonight.
it was like
Egypt.
on like the Thursday before the opening ceremony.
Egypt, France. Like in the last second, France ties it.
It's a small ball, right?
Yeah.
See, when I think of handball, I think of like when you're a kid and like elementary school with
like-
like the big fucking like red ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's not crazy. It's like a size 5 soccer ball or like whatever. It's not.
No, it's
crazy
smaller.
Small.
It's smaller.
It's not that small.
Size 5 soccer balls like this. This thing, they're palming it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
It's a smaller
No,
ball. Yeah.
it's smaller than a size 3 soccer ball.
okay, whatever. Solely because I think that like we could have like a U.S. men's curling story and just get like 10 buddies together and start playing football, and then like 4 years later, fucking win a gold medal.
You know, the funny part about it is they all come out and
Probably not.
they're in their their jerseys, their shorts. It looks similar to basketball kind of uniforms and everything. But the funniest part about it all is the goalies come out in a fucking jersey and sweatpants. They always have, and there's no rhyme or reason. The one guy tonight,
Sponsored by Champion.
the one goalie had like the fitted ones that like come down the ankle and tight on the ankle, and the other guy had the big Champions, the balloon sweatpants, and they look like they literally just came off their couch eating a bag of Cheetos. And they're like, all right, you need me to stop some balls? Got it. I'm in.
I was sitting in a beanbag chair naked eating Cheetos.
Sweatpants right there.
Yeah. Sweatpants.
Sweatpants over there.
I love how this is like that's like the stance.
that
Like,
guy.
well, look at this. All of them.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's the
They come flying in. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
The
telling
final
you,
goal
dude.
for France tonight
We could
was
fucking
like
do
this
this.
guy comes up like this. And there's
Dude,
two
I'm
guys
looking
on.
at these pictures. I'm telling you, I can't do this. Like these pictures are fucking intense, dude.
But you haven't practiced yet, Dennis.
Curling, I could see like a bunch of drunks getting good at it. Handball, I don't know,
That'd be funny. Get some guys that didn't make the water polo team.
dude.
Put them on this.
I feel like water polo dudes would
Would
wreck
fucking destroy it.
just because
They got
like,
this.
yeah, that freaking whip action they have. Like,
I was telling
water polo people.
I was talking to my buddy like the best traditional American athlete to translate over to that sport would be like a mobile quarterback from the NFL. They can just huck it and like they also have moves.
Dude, I look at this dude's bicep right here. Yeah, I can't fucking compete with that.
That's nothing, dude. Look at the water polo guys.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
water polo-
I got nothing on that.
I think water polo would be the best transition just because
Yeah, I could see that.
it's the same motions.
And their legs are fucking massive too.
Yeah.
So
All right. So
is there like body contact in this sport?
yeah,
Like you can check and shit or no?
you can put hands on. I don't know
Oh
that you
my God,
there's
look
not a
how
lot of
this-
people to check.
Look how this person's taping their hands so they don't break their fucking fingers. That's
Or
insane.
is it so you get stick?
Maybe, but that looks like a protection thing. They're taping
Oh.
their fingers like together.
Maybe some webbing so you can get a good.
I think that's so you don't fucking like break a finger.
Yeah.
Like,
I
Could
agree.
be, yeah.
Like going up for block shots or something.
yeah,
All
that's crazy.
right, I'm gonna go with see how she's just holding with fingers. It's a smaller ball.
It is definitely a small. It does look. It's got the pentagons like a soccer ball down here.
Yeah.
What are those? Not pentagons.
And I think it's like it doesn't bounce per se. Like they slam it down and bounce it, but I think when they drop it, it just goes kind of dies out.
It's full of water.
That'd be fun. Like a whole nother level of complexity we don't even think of.
Fucking wreck somebody and they get blasted in the face with a ball full of water.
All right, just to piss Jordan off, I'm going to take golf.
Is it an Olympic sport this year?
Well, it is.
It was last Olympics too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if he was going to take it, but I'm going to take it.
I didn't even know it was
actually.
I
I wasn't going to take it.
You know what? If I'm going to beat Jordan in golf, somehow I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to knock it out. I might get my 10%.
No, not even fucking close to 10%.
In the 5 years. I beat him to golf at something.
Beat him to golf.
Yeah.
Not at golf.
Hey, I feel like it's semantics at this point.
James is reaching.
That's what I do.
We were talking about grasping at straws earlier.
I enjoy watching golf, and I'd love just a day of golf.
James is trying to have weekly golf meetings.
It'd be great.
I like it.
All right, your turn. You're up. Double.
I'm gonna go with swimming.
Oh, this is my next one.
Swimming is always
It's
fun.
so fun.
It's fun to watch. Racing.
They're so close.
I saw somebody post on Twitter today.
Fuck the Australians.
My favorite Olympic tradition now is watching Katie Ledecky having such a huge lead that it looks like no one else is in the pool.
Yeah. She's just standing there. You're just waiting. When is someone going to come in?
She's like at the other side of the pool, and everybody's like
Yeah.
still going the other way.
The camera just stays there.
Yeah.
Waiting, and then
It's
it's like 20 seconds until someone comes back
Insane.
in.
When it comes to long distance, like
that-
she is insane.
That did happen tonight for the 1500.
Yeah, no, she's like a fucking pool length ahead of everybody. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's a great one. That, and I feel like a lot of people watch swimming.
Yeah, swimming. I think, especially because Phelps and stuff. I think swimming is one of those.
And if you're not good in swimming, your medal count is shit because there's so many medals.
events,
yeah.
Yeah. There's so many different strokes. It's so many different lengths. Then there's all the relays. Yeah, you like that, Jordan? Strokes.
And lengths.
But Jordan likes golf because it's strokes.
The less strokes, the better. I win.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Is that what you tell Jenny? I win
Every time.
every time.
I finished first. Winner. High five.
Winning.
All right. What's your next one?
Fuck, I don't know. I want to pick a weird one, but
There's one for you to pick.
one for me to pick.
Air drumming.
That would be one for Dennis, but no, that's not it.
There is a world championship of air guitar.
Interesting.
Yeah. I always found that weird.
Dude,
I want to know which one do you think.
Imagine losing that.
Oh, you're going with mountain biking, huh?
Yeah.
But it's cross country mountain biking, so I'm upset because that's not like cross country mountain biking is like. Don't get me wrong. Like they ride some gnarly shit for the bikes that they're riding, but like the Formula One of mountain biking is downhill.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys saw like on the Olympic level what downhill is, everybody would have their minds blown. It would blow the sport open. Like so many people would be interested in it and start watching World Cup downhill because it is so fucking crazy.
Do you feel like it would be hard to film?
No, it's not. They do it already. It's Red Bull used to do it for free. Now it's different, but it's on Max now. It is free. They were going to charge for it, but they couldn't figure out how to get it done in time. So they just said, fuck it. It's free. So you can watch World Cup downhill on Max, and the stuff they are riding at the speeds they are riding, it is absolutely nuts.
This one where they like Red Bull goes through cities and shit.
That's urban downhill, which is its own level of crazy.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. I mean, the speed that they ride those stairs like down is like fuck.
That's true. That's some true Red Bull shit.
And the other thing about the urban downhill series is like part of the course just goes through somebody's house. Like it's literally goes through somebody's house.
Gotta
and,
ride
like,
their clothesline.
like it goes in like a front door and then they like pull out their window. Oh shit. They pull out like their window or something and they have a ramp that goes up to the window ledge and then they just like drop a full like story out of the house onto a ramp.
You're not fucking around?
No, I'm not fucking around. They like literally ride through
people's
somebody's
house.
house.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy. So like not every stop has that, and I don't know if they do that anymore, but like that was a thing. There was like this urban downhill. I forget which one it was. It was somewhere down in Mexico. But every year they go through this person's house. It's like this is it's I don't know how. They obviously have different laws down there and different liability.
I hope he gives tours,
Right?
charges, make some money off it.
Yeah. Urban Downhill is the Group B rally of biking. Yeah, accurate. It is like the best in the world go down there and they're just like they don't do well. But the locals that ride like that shit all the time destroy them. So yeah.
Okay, so no cross country mountain bike.
I mean it's not a bad one. But I will say that the Olympic course this year was very boring compared to the XC courses that are in the World Cup this year.
Mm.
They're putting stuff out there. I'm like, how the fuck do they ride this stuff on those bikes? And the Olympic course, nowhere near that level. It was very tame. So very boring. I'd rather pick kayaking than mountain biking. So if I'm going to pick a weird one, I'm going to go with kayaking because I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they build these like
It's on my list.
these like fake rivers
Mm-hmm.
to do this every year. Like when they're done with the Olympics, who's going to use that?
Right,
Nobody.
right.
At least like the skate parks get used for a while. Like
I just saw today that kayaking and softball, when it's in the U.S. or in LA, is going to be in Oklahoma.
Yes.
what?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. There's
Which
two
is-
events that are not in LA.
Oklahoma though.
Yeah. Well, no, that's where there's like a world class
That's just
park
crazy.
there.
Like we're
Like it's already
going
built.
like part of the experience is the Olympic Village and all this stuff for the athletes. Like they're in fucking Oklahoma.
Well,
Yeah.
you see
Who
what
the
they're
fuck
doing.
goes to Oklahoma? Oh,
Mike is not here.
Got him.
Well, you see where they're doing surfing, right?
No, I haven't seen yet.
Tahiti.
That's this year.
I know. I'm talking, but Dennis is saying, well, it's
Yeah,
not
to-
in LA. or it's, like,
Tahiti
not-
is not. Oklahoma is not Tahiti.
No shit.
Tahiti's nice.
Yeah.
They had to follow.
Oklahoma is Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's Oklahoma. But if it's world class like rapids or whatever, like cool.
It's I believe it's a known like this is where they hold championships and stuff.
Yeah. Someone posted a map on Facebook of the 84 Olympic Games
Mhm.
or in LA, like of all the different places.
Mhm.
Do you remember they had the archery?
No, because it
Sure.
wasn't alive.
El Dorado Park.
Oh,
The archery range
Yeah,
at
yeah,
El
yeah.
Dorado Park. That is where the Olympics were. I did not know that.
oh, I think I've heard that. When we
I've
were
been
doing
there
scouts.
so many times and driven by that archery
Yeah,
range.
yeah.
And that's where they had the Olympics.
You're right. I think I've heard that.
Now that just seems like a place that's like, we don't want to go there. So, all right.
All right. I'm gonna go with lacrosse.
Ooh,
Another fun, vicious sport.
yeah.
I'm sticking with all my kids' sports.
Hey, it plays
It's also an awesome sport to watch, and
and somehow blowing up again.
yeah. Oh, it's very
It's a
on the
big East Coast. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But-
it's,
It's like baseball over there. Like everybody plays lacrosse.
Here, it is really blowing up, and James is like loving it. So I can
Yep.
see. It's funny because with as big as Wesley is in swimming and water polo, like, wouldn't it be funny if James was the Olympian in lacrosse? And I'm like, well, he's now the favorite. All right.
oh,
I told him.
shit.
I said the first kid to play for the USA, automatically
Favorite?
lifetime favorite.
Wow. and the youngest. It would be
And
the
he'd be
one.
the youngest. They'd be
Yeah.
like, "There's so many reasons we can hate you, but this is definitely at the top of the list."
All right. Apparently, we were running out of time on the card, Jordan. So
Okay. My last one is going to be because the women just won it for the first time. Well, they won a bronze for the first time, but sevens rugby.
rugby.
Yeah, dude, that chick, Ilona Mayer, is a fucking beast, dude.
Yeah.
And they also just won the bronze medal, like literally in the waning seconds. Like the chick ran like 97 yards or meters or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And it was
that
amazing.
was an insane run. She was fucking moving.
She had a country on her back.
Yeah.
So
those strides, like the freaking like the stride length was insane on that run.
She was not. She's like, I don't care.
I don't care if my fucking heart explodes to cross that line.
Yeah.
Well, and those two chicks that are 2 or 3 girls that she ran through to break it, break it out too.
Someone was actually catching up to her as well.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, insane.
That's a good pick.
Honorable mention, rowing. I love rowing. Rowing's fun.
Oh, crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another one of those Sunday afternoon. The sun beating in.
Gonna drink a beer.
Just watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, I do enjoy that. I would never watch it any other time than the Olympics, but when it's on, I love watching.
I never went, but I always found out, I think a little bit too late, but Waylon used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We went to one of his ones down.
They go to Long Beach. Yeah. Marine Stadium and do it. So, yeah.
All right, we did it. We got an hour, guys.
Yep.
Hey,
because
that was a great Triple Crown line. Good job, Jordan.
Yeah. Good one. On the fly. I love it.
And quite relevant.
Yeah. Gave us something to talk about. So,
booyah.
All right. We'll after show it, though. Hang around.
Yeah.
Be sure you're following us on X Threads, Instagram, and Twitch. And apparently now YouTube. You got to do that on YouTube.
For now.
Yeah. At King's Realm Pod. I don't know if YouTube's at King's Realm Pod. We got to verify that. Subscribe to the show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave us a voicemail.
Do it.
562-317-0087.
Go Kings. Oh, sorry.
No, we still got. We're not there yet, but we'll do it. We'll do it right. We'll do it right. For James Lilac, Jordan Heckman, I'm Dennis Wilson saying,
Go Kings, go! Go Kings, go! Go Kings, go! Fire.
Yeah, fucking locked in. Goddamn, Jordan.
102.
Boom. 5 minutes to spare.
Boom, shakalaka.
Save failed.
Nope, got to do it again.
5:39.
5 minutes and 39 seconds left on the card. Woo! Yeah, James, like, we have an hour and 7 minutes or whatever. Is that enough time? I'm like, we got nothing to talk about. There's plenty of time. Then we almost ran out.
When I mean, it was one thing I just didn't look at the whole time we were setting this up, and I hit live, I hit start and everything. It was going, and I didn't look to hit record until I was about to hit the starting audio, and I hit it, and I caught a glimpse of 107. I'm like, motherfucker, boom.
Well, we're going. See what happens when you just try and fuck with me, like when I'm messing with the freezer.
Trying to fuck with you. I just thought I had it timed out perfectly.
Unfortunately, you was wrong.
False.
Well, thanks for hanging out, Michelle and Jaden. I don't know where everybody else is, but
they were all trying to get in on Twitter on our non-premium account. I wonder what a premium account does.
No, Mikey's a Twitch guy. I think Hannah joins on Twitch, doesn't she?
We're gonna kill some of these shows too.
We don't need to be premium users. Fuck Elon.
You don't need any of these files, right? Dennis?
No. If they're from old shows, no, we're good.
Okay. Empty trash, delete forever. All right.
You fucking trash.
Forever.
Forever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just about everybody's on Twitch.
I know we get a lot of transient viewers from Twitter.
We did get a lot of views, like when you look at actual views from Twitter. What's up? Oh yeah, from last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that it's still there.
Yeah.
You haven't touched his computer since last week.
And it wasn't a timeout thing because I usually will let it get down to the bottom and then I'll like move it to reset it so it doesn't time out.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Send this file.
Jordan, you want a high lift jack?
I already have one that I don't use.
Yeah.
You're all twitching.
I've had one that I've never used and I will never use.
It costs $2,000 to replace a windshield on a Cybertruck. Guess what? It also costs $2,000 to do to replace the DEF pump on your 2014 Ram truck.
Oof.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Jordan. Hey, we're
Cybertruck is so stupid.
So we're coming back from Parker, and so we're coming through 29 Palms, and actually before 29 Palms, it's like ding. You have 125 miles before your truck goes into safe mode, 5 miles per hour, right? Refill DEF, see dealer, or check DEF system, see dealer. So I'm like, okay, but I look at the tank and the gauge says like a third full. So it usually doesn't hit that till it's like red line empty. And so at third full, I'm like, so I guess maybe my gauge is broken. I don't know. So once we got in 29 Palms, I stop. O'Reilly's, grab DEF, put it in the truck. Great guys there too. And I start the truck back up and the gauge goes 100%. Like, that's weird. Because that would be, if it was a third, that would fill it up. So that'll make sense. I'm like, oh, so this thing, maybe the electronic just needs, it usually will just reset once it sees there's DEF in the system. So I start driving and we're now, and when I stop at O'Reilly's, we're at 70 miles before it goes to safe mode. I get down to about 50. Now I get down to just under 60 and it hasn't cleared. And it usually clears within like 3 to 5 miles. So then I call my mechanic. I'm like, hey, all right, here's what's the deal. This is what I did. This is what's going on. He's like, 10-4. Let me check into this. I'll call you back. And he doesn't call back till we're like at 40 miles. So I call him back. He's like, yeah, boss, I'm still going through this, but it looks like, I go, will the system actually shut this thing down even though I have DEF? He's like, yeah, if the computer thinks it's there, it will shut it down. So I'm like, well, fuck, we got to stop. So Jordan, we had to have the truck towed from Morongo. Ooh. And the family rode an Uber home from Morongo.
I'm surprised you got an Uber to drive that far.
Yeah, Robert came by and he was apparently a joy. The family loves him. We might have just adopted him. He's a lawyer, a 30-year lawyer. Like,
lawyer driving Uber?
He's retired. He's like I moved to the desert.
He goes by Saul.
He's like, I moved to the desert 10 years ago and I hate it. So I drive Uber so I could get out of here during the day.
That's why he was willing to take a fucking like 200-mile fare.
So he said he opens up his window to go all the way to John Wayne Airport just to get him out of the desert.
Oh my God.
And so he's like, I fucking love you guys.
He's like, you got me into Seal Beach? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. So they all had a good time. I waited like 2 hours for a tow truck, but then got it there. Turns out the pump,
DEF pump,
and then a solenoid in that system. He's like, it's really messed up. It's not at failure point yet, but I'm going to be in there. So it's zero labor to swap that out too. It's just a part. I'm like, all right, let's do both.
That's
so yeah.
That's definitely a bummer.
Yeah, def. That's a pisser.
Michelle said Cybertruck is so stupid. One of my favorite series of videos, I think she's done a couple that I've seen, is the lady like making fun of the video. I was like, okay, so you know why the Cybertruck is a good like mom car is because the bed like holds so much stuff and it like closes and so it's all safe. And then it cuts to the lady just like throwing like a bag in the back of her like SUV and then pushing the button and it closes.
Uh-huh.
And just like going through all the different things and like how her like I don't know what kind of car she had. It was like a fucking Highlander or some shit like that. It does all the same shit. Except for like one of them, she's like in the very back seat. She's like, it's seat 7. So good.
So go fuck yourself.
Yeah, Michelle's seen that. Yeah, it's really good. She did another one too.
That's not my shit charger.
Yeah, everything I've seen, all the reviews, like once people actually got their hands on the Cybertruck, is like, it's a cool car. It's a terrible truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the windshield's so long. It just
And it's
feels
got that
real
weird single like floppy wiper.
Show you my floppy wiper.
This I keep getting like shown this YouTube short of this guy getting pulled over. He's like, I was getting pulled over and I didn't realize it for 2 miles because I don't have a rear view mirror.
Oh shit! Serious?
Yep. Because the tonneau cover covers the back window.
Okay.
So you have
There's
a
the
rear
camera.
view. There's a camera, but you could also have it on another screen where you're not seeing the camera because there's not a rear view mirror with a screen in it. Like, cars that do that, you flip the little switch and it switches from an actual mirror to a screen. It puts it on the center console screen, but you can click out of that and go to like your radio or air conditioner or something like that and not have the rear view mirror up.
Oh shit!
This guy's like, cop had his lights on for like 2 miles and I didn't even see it because he didn't have the screen up. And also, even if you did, that's not the first place you go to look for like shit going on.
That feels
No,
illegal.
wow. Yeah, it does. Like not safe.
Yeah.
He's like,
I think the law is that you need to have 2 rear view mirrors. So whether that's 2 on the side, 1 in the like your actual rear view, and then another side view, whatever, you have to have 2 mirrors looking back. I think that's all it's required.
How did this guy not see it in his side view mirrors?
I don't know, because he's an idiot.
Or hear him like, "Hey, fuck face."
Woo!
I call
Maybe
bullshit.
it's got a really good sound system.
I call bullshit.
You can call bullshit, but people do shit like that for views. I don't blame you, Jordan. There's plenty of other reasons to hate the Cybertruck.
Raccoons love it.
That was really funny. I hope that is really a thing. Did you? I sent that to the group, right? You saw that,
Yeah.
Jordan?
There's a lot of paw prints.
Raccoons are trying to break into the bed of the Cybertrucks because they literally think they're dumpsters. You're confusing them for dumpsters. Jaden says the regenerative braking on them is crazy. But if in real world usage, that actually is not as powerful as the Rivian or the Chevy, or the Hummer. They regenerate more going like downhill. Like I've watched some like towing tests, and the regeneration is much better on other trucks, specifically the Rivian and the Chevy.
You know what I've been seeing a lot of is the Tesla semis.
Oh, really?
In the last week, I've seen like 5.
I haven't seen one.
Seen 5. The majority of them were Cheetos trucks.
Yeah, Frito-Lay is like the biggest like purchaser so far.
They did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think 3 of the 5 were Cheetos trucks.
Cheetos are great. Love Cheetos.
Love Cheetos. Love them.
I got a new favorite potato chip.
What's that?
Ruffles Flamin' Hot Barbecue.
Hmm.
We bought them for Parker just as a random. Like I picked up some bags who were doing hamburgers one night, and I definitely got the jalapeno because Jeff's there. And then we got some Doritos because all the kids were loving Doritos. We went through a bag in like a day and a half, and so and
Sounds
then
like a long time.
and then I the big Costco bag.
Still sounds like a long time.
Ugh. And then I just grabbed. I'm like, Flamin' Hot Barbecue. Okay, I've never seen that.
Try that.
Holy shit!
It's like the Flamin' Hot Fritos, dude. Have you ever had Flamin' Hot Fritos?
I've had those too.
Those are stupid good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just had Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos. They were fucking awesome.
Oh, wow.
So basically, you add Flamin' Hot to your favorite chip, and it becomes your new favorite chip.
Ooh, Flamin' Hot Chili Cheese Fritos. Let's go.
Ooh.
That might be.
Give me some of that.
I love
Give
chili
me
cheese
some
Fritos.
of that. I want to try that.
They're probably working on it right now. Credit King's Rum.
What Rivian, Michelle? What Rivian are you getting? Laura actually put down a deposit on R1S, but then decided not to do it because they wanted like 9% APR on their financing. She's
Oh.
like, "Fuck you."
You can only finance through them.
You can go elsewhere, but like, just it's not good anywhere. So she's waiting for the R2S.
It's a new one coming up.
Hit up Che. Che's got some Flamin' Hot. So there's R2 and the R3 coming out. The R2 is it's the 2-row. It's the more like standard size, like mid-size SUV, rather than like the big ones. It's like slightly smaller than a Yukon or whatever.
No, they're way smaller than
Yours?
that. Our neighbor across the street has one. It's not big.
I've sat in one. It's not as big as that, like as like a Tahoe or whatever, meaning like it's not as wide. They're still fairly long. They're not that much shorter with like wheelbase and overall length. Is it not working?
But I even saved it to the computer. This is actually pulling from the computer. It still won't upload.
302. Oh shit, Michelle. Next episode is 303. She's gonna get that, but you guys don't get it.
Is it an area code for Denver?
It is.
Booyah.
Booyah.
I'm gonna cancel this.
Boom shackle.
What the fuck? Get the hell out of here. I don't want you.
Cancel uploads.
King's Realm. Oh, wait. Was his last episode 303? Oh, it was. Sorry, Michelle. That was the last episode. This one's 304. 303 is already out. I'm an idiot. Jaden, I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Oh, was it on here? Oh, I got to find it. I got to find it. I got to find it. Where's it at? It's got to be here.
So, if you don't have that person in your life, it's really good to help with.
It's all the way at the end. Whoa.
Echo.
Echo, echo, echo. Reverb.
Reverb.
Oh, that's because 302. No, we're not going to save that. Where's episode 303? James wanted to be an asshole and do his Jeff impression, but it sounds like he's gargling balls. And I wanted to play it for you guys.
Balls.
It's loading.
It's loading.
Did you put it just post show?
It's got to download everything from the cloud. Turn off the echo for a second.
Echo. So if you want to hear James gargling balls,
Yeah, you're about to.
stick around.
Again?
It's having a hard. Jaden says hit the button.
I don't have a button.
Not wrong.
Oh, it's because it's over here, huh?
Yeah. Fuck you, Dennis.
There it is.
That's pretty close.
Okay, here we go.
It's not bad, huh?
It was pretty good. I ain't mad at it. There's that piece. It's got to be in here. Yeah, it's right here.
.net. In New York, call 877-877-HOPE.
Oh, wow. That's going to cause some problems. Turn down mine. Maybe yours will be enough.
Not gonna work. Put your mic back on.
I don't know. I'm sure.
Where's it at?
That does sound a lot. Damn it. Oh.
So now I got that recorded forever.
Imagine dragging these nuts on your face. Get fucked, Jordan. Water bottle out. How's that?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
This would have been a terrible episode to watch on acid.
Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know that I ever would do acid like that. That's giving up way too much control of my mind.
So we start with mushrooms and go from there.
King's Realm audio from hell. Oh, the wah, 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 the reverb. Yeah, that would have sucked.
Save as.
Oh, that was better than 10% on the OG button. Come on now.
Q4.
All right, Dennis is downloading files.
Download.
Mushrooms good,
Kiss me.
acid bad.
Get the fuck out of here. All right. So what am I looking at here? Multi-track. 31. Mic 1. Mic 3. The zone. Sound pads. USPA. There we go. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Woo. Is it October yet? I wish.
Almost.
Mwah.
No, I'm quite tired.
Yeah, I'm waiting for these to download them and go. I'm gonna go pee though. That's what I'm gonna do.
Dennis got to pay.
Gotta go pee.
All right, Jordan.
What? Bye. Oh, hey, I'm out for next week.
Completely?
Yeah, because we're gonna be in Idaho.
You are the hoe.
That is correct. Yeah, so
Cool. That's awesome.
yeah. I am playing that sick ass golf course though. Pretty excited about it.
Sweet. All right, well, have fun.
We'll do. All right, guys. Well, see you next time. Toodaloo.
Asta.
Bye.
Bye.